Greetings, family. How are you doing today? I'd like to start off first in the name of the one God to whom we all know. We know by many names, but we're not going to argue over that name, because when we're in trouble, we call that same name, and that same spirit helps us all. I was asked by Cherie to talk about how we all can work together, because we don't really see working unity on TV. What we see is Maury and a sister fighting another brother over who is a child's father, and then the father running from his responsibility as someone who should take care of his children. And we usually see brothers and sisters antagonizing each other but not really unifying. One of my students is here. I want her to come up real quick because she had a shirt. Where's T. Johnson? Where is she? She has a picture of an ankh. Where is she? No, not T. Where is she? Who has a T-shirt of an ankh and came out to the meeting? One of my former students. Where is she? Tell her to come here. I just want them to see your shirt real quick. Come up. It's a beautiful shirt. Give her a round of applause. She's a sister who came out, a young sister today, who came out, deserves a round of applause. I want you to look at her shirt, could you? Now, this symbol represents something very powerful. You're probably familiar with the cross, but this is an ancient cross. Years ago, when we worked together in our community, men and women worked together for the health of the community. You didn't have a male ruling without his queen. You didn't have a prince without a princess. You had reciprocity and togetherness and the health of a community. This symbol was done away with by the Roman Catholic Church. It's an ancient cross. At the top, it has a circle representing the woman, the womb. Everything we pray for in society, some woman is going to bring it about. If you want a president, somebody had to give birth to Barack Obama. If we want medicine or a cure for HIV, it comes from a woman, but a woman whose mind is elevated, a woman who's uplifted. So this represents the circle of life, 360 degrees, the continuation. We cannot live without a woman at the top of our civilization. At the bottom is the male sperma. But if you look at the bar, we help each other. This is what a society should be about. Thank you. I don't want to make you more nervous than you are. Give a round of applause. I don't care how you put it, we're not going to be healthy unless we work together. There's another symbol we used to see on Channel 5 Chinese movies. I never understood it. But it's called the yin and the yang, representing two natures, male and female, working together. Y'all heard of the chi? That's the energy. When you're out of proper energy, you get sick. So the yin represents very cold, extreme, and the yang represents a very warm, extreme. But when the two come together, there's reciprocity. Is that right? So I don't want to go anywhere where there's no women. Probably why I've never been to jail before. Give me 60 years of probation, or anywhere where there's no woman, I'm not going there. I'm sorry. The natural attraction that we have for each other physically is really for something much deeper. And all of us as men is a male and a female nature, an X and a Y chromosome. We can't make it without the female nature. This is why there's so many wars on the planet. Too much testosterone. But when a woman comes in, she represents female energy, nurturing, love, harmony. And without her, we can't make it. And I'm just going to keep it real. I was listening to Jill Scott today, and Jill Scott, in a song called Golden Hills, was talking about the value of a woman and how she should value herself. During slavery, we weren't allowed to take care of our children. we weren't allowed to take care of the woman that we love. Instead, what we did is we had children, and then somebody else took care of them. We have to change that. I don't care, brother, if you got 50 children, you got to take care of every one of those children. If you can't find a job, you make one. And then when you take care of the women and children, people will respect you. It should be hard to even look at a black woman wrong, because the men in this community will kill you faster than concrete. That's how we gotta be. And when you put value on your daughter, and value on your wife, and value on the woman in your community, others respect that. That's right. That's right. I go in the Chinese communities, I don't see nobody step into Chinese when talk about what up. You want to get what's up? Chinese dude. You talking to my woman? Y'all don't do that in New Haven, going down Amity and talk with the Jewish woman walking down there. Psst. What's up? Dude, move his yarmulke and roll on you. But this is the only community where you can just roll up and somebody that's valuable, all of our sisters, and then abuse and misuse. So Jill Scott was saying, what's between your eyes is valuable. What's between your thighs is valuable. You are valuable when you have something valuable. You just don't give it away. So she was saying that's a hill. And it takes a lot of work to get upside a hill. But if you're easy and let people coast downhill, then you'll be down. But don't be easy. Be somebody that puts value on yourself. And walk with your head high. And in closing, I just wanted to say this. Sometimes you gotta let go and let God. When Cherie said she wanted an event, I was like, what do you want to do? I said, if God gives you a vision, you don't sit on it. You just make it happen. Well, I see all these sisters, and I believed her. Do you know why? Because when women have a vision, when you teach a man, you teach an individual. When you teach a woman, you teach a nation. That's why a woman has to be on the top of civilization, that cross, but they cut her out. Because in the Roman Catholic Church, they believed that when you were with a woman, it defiled you. It made you unholy, so they split the monks separate, the nuns separate. We say the opposite. There's nobody more holy, there's nobody more divine than a woman. And you can't be a holy and divine person without her. Both of us have to work together for this civilization. So right now, we got to get all our sisters in formation and all the brothers in formation and have events where we support each other and love each other. Thank you very much as I greet you in peace. Peace.